So, second chance gaming blue, appropriately on the blue team. Going to go up against Imperium, pro team, on the red side. Let's keep an eye on what's going to happen. Second chance blue making their way into the centre. Tobias is legal for this one. I believe this is going to be the first Tobias we've seen. The fight, of course, going to break out around this first relic. And we see the Cyclone is being deployed. We'll have to see how all these teams manage to do that, keep the damage. Hokage going down very, very low. He's going to be the first blood going across to SC Blue. They could turn to another one. That's another kill. Pixel the one to take the kill this time. Can they turn into a third one? Breezy is in danger. The dreaded flickering is back once more, but hopefully it's not to below us too much. Breezy goes down for a third kill. It's not an ace because of the absolutely minuscule death timers right now, but it may as well have been. A great start for SC Blue, and possibly we're seeing Imperium trying to make the best of a bad situation and just making it worse. The stun down onto Hokage. Wind being forced away to trade, not ideal, but a lot of crowd control for, or a lot of knockbacks and crowd control for the top of SC Blue. They're not trading terrifically well right now though, coming out a lot worse from it. Dropping some health bars down. We might be seeing a fight about to break down. Tobias has been stunned. Cyclone is being deployed for both sides. But can they either finish the job? Pixel, no, dodges right across the wall. Breezy still secures the kill. The first kill of the game for Imperial. And that is a small consolation given how bad, for Imperium, sorry. Imperium pro team picking up their first kill of the game. A nice pickup. Especially considering how badly things were going to start with. Only one, coming from the 1 minute 30 mark, already with 4 kills in this game. Hokage is going to get stunned up, but the damage isn't quite there to finish off the job. SC Blue do have control of the middle lane. Mid-side, Relic coming up in about 20 seconds or so. Tobias taking a chunk of damage. Here we go. We're seeing Jackson coming in from the back side. They're trading damage backwards and forwards. Win is in danger here. He's not the most mobile. He goes down. They managed to get their second kill of the game. And we're finding Imperium managing to find their way back into the game. Picking up that second kill. Bringing them back up almost to parity with SC Blue, who seems to be caught off guard. Maybe having the wrong people in the wrong place at the wrong time. Imperium managed to get the fight, and again we're seeing them going and trying to force these fights. Pixel's getting taken so low. He's being brought up in the tornado. He's going to get taken out, surely. Brutality going across. And we'll see if they can turn it into anything more. It looks like they are chasing down, but they have brought the kills back up to parity. Imperium and SC Blue both on 3 as we make our way towards the third minute of the game. Down in the bot side, we're seeing Boxer making good inroads in his tower. A lot of damage being put down. They might be able to pick this one up. It's going to be close. They are going to manage it. First tower of the game does go across to SC Blue. Up on the top side, they are maneuvering around each other. Nice knockback. I don't know if these teams want to make anything further of it. We do see Boxer maneuvering up towards the top, dropping some dank tunes for his team. But they haven't managed to make anything as of yet. Looks like we're going to see a move onto that old Tiger. Certainly going to get chewed through pretty darn fast. It looks like it's going to be Pixel? No, I think it's going to be Boxer who does pick up the buff there. And they're looking pretty darn healthy right now. Still, these teams are a little bit of an impasse. Neither team wanting to make a mistake which can bring them down. They've progressed a long way through this tournament already. A lot of damage on Hokage. He does have a small shield coming in. The Breezy on the Pharynx has been knocked up, unable to help his teammate for the time being. This is not a brilliant fight, but no, Stars gets destroyed. They've managed to turn this fight around. Tobias, very, very low. He's going to come down. He's going to get taken to pieces. No, he managed to just escape. Wow, what an escape. Wind is still in danger though. The chain's coming down. The damage as well. Nice stun. Can they turn into another kill? Imperium Pro Team push themselves into the lead, doubling the kills of SC Blue. They've got the ability to pressure on the tower. Only Boxer stands in their way. But it's a little dodgy for the Pharix. Isn't still the absolute monster we know he can be. A lot of guitar sounds coming from Boxer, keeping their minions away from the turret, stopping Imperium Protein from being able to turn too much advantage from that early kill. They've still got all of their turrets for SE Blue. Boxer doing good work down the bottom lane to take that one out. But as of yet, they haven't been able to make too much of that additional map presence they have, or additional potential pressure they have. But that may be to change as Boxer is pressing down the bottom lane. May have thought a little bit better of it though, as it is so dangerous to be out there without the support of the teammates. Up in the top side, we're seeing another fight breaking out. Tobias proving more slippery than most on his horse. Still, the advantage does lie in the Imperium Pro team's pocket right now. They'd be able to secure those extra kills even without the turrets being taken down. We're seeing an SC Blue team which are still pretty wary of getting tangled up in them. Another kill being picked up by Imperium. And they've got the potential to try and press down, get this first turret of the game. Or maybe try and turn it into another kill if they can find an unsuspecting member of SC Blue. I don't think that's going to happen though, because SC Blue must be on alert. They could drop another kill. Farming continuing for Breezy. They are in that mid area. They're going to pick up that rune. I think that's going to be speed that's going across him. Maybe they can try and turn it, but they've got a lot of crowd control. SC Blue keeping Pyrrhix at bay, not wanting to be run down. Hokage in that bush, maybe looking to see if he can get a cheeky bit of aggression on. We take a quick jump down to the bottom lane. No presence so far in for SC Blue down here. We might be seeing some pressure coming out, but no. Imperium maybe are looking to try and go for a dive here, maybe. It would be very aggressive at this stage. Certainly the tower is still doing significant damage. And Imperium are going to get driven away, which is quite surprising. They did have the numbers advantage, but we did see a lot of damage coming out for Boxer, who has been a significant force, even without the necessarily most impressive of stat lines. And we're going to see a fight breaking down, I think, in the bottom lane. Boxer transitioning down to that bottom turret, doesn't manage to get caught up by Imperium thus far. There's the stun though, there's the damage, there's the kill! Imperium Protein, nice pickup. Maybe a little bit later than I was expecting, but very nice. They do get the tower, and they're going to continue to apply pressure. The first tower of the game, I believe, for Imperium Protein. But a very dangerous transition there for Boxer with the crowd control. So tricky to navigate. If you're not careful, certainly a very squishy character. They've got the presence up in the top lane as well. Minions are being cleared out. Imperium Pro Team haven't thus far been able to take anything much further. Tower being a little bit confused about who is going to attack there. The Cyclone, of course, making him unable to be to have damage onto him by the tower, means it's not maybe as bad as it was initially looking. Imperium Pro Team have the advantage though. Down in the bottom side, just keeping an eye out. It's so difficult to nail down that rider. And Imperium Pro Team still look like they're trying to find his advantages, moving in to SC Blue's jungle, taking away that Tiger. Tobias is there. Pixel, crowd control going for both teams. I think they may have the numbers advantage. SC Blue deploying down. Pixel is he going to go down? He's so low. He's still alive. Boxer takes the kill. This could be exactly what they needed. They pick up the brutality. Boxer's getting a lot here. The double kill. And oof, that was a very risky move for Imperium Pro Team to try and take that 2v3. They didn't have their other team member there, and it really cost them, even with the advantage they've gained so far.
Enemy tower.
And that guard tower as a consolation prize. They're not so far ahead they can afford to not fight with all their team members. Relic going to be up in just a moment. Breezy's going to be the one who picks it up while the farming continues the pace. I think that's going to be a power relic. Let's see if we can try and figure out what's going on there. Never mind, because Pixel is going to start the fight. Big shield coming out. Breezy trying to walk away from this one. Hokage getting chewed through, going to get cycloned up. Here comes the damage coming from the Pixel. It's so low, but he's not going to die. He almost managed to get away. They're going to trade kills backwards and forwards. It's 2 for 1 though in favour of the Imperials. And it's going to be a 3 for 1. Are they going to move? They are going to move on to the Ice Giant. An ace going in favour of Imperium Pro Team. They're shooting for this Ice Giant at speed. Death timers have got to the point where they're significant enough to allow them to take this objective. Ice Giant now working for Imperium Pro Team. What they're going to do to take advantage of this pressure they've got the turrets on both bot and top side. Imperium Pro Team have that advantage, and we're going to have to see SC Blue making a response down the bot side, trying to take down that Frost Giant before it goes too much further. But up in the top side, Imperium have that pressure on the tower. They're cheering for the minions, but can they get the significant damage down in time before SC Blue come back and respond? It doesn't really seem like it. Here comes Pixel coming in from the side. The crowd control immunity keeping him safe. Jackson getting taken out very low from Imperium Pro Team. Pixel is staying alive though on no health at all. But it's not going to be long enough. They're trading kills backwards and forwards. Wind is the next target. We're seeing trades both teams down to 1 member each. But Boxer are going to be dived underneath the tower. They're pointing out which one's going to be the one. Boxer goes down. It could be a double ace. Is it? No, just about. Breezy manages to crawl away on minimal health. A Pyrrhic victory. Both teams losing most of their members. I don't know if necessarily they can make very much of this, but keep an eye on that scoreline. 14 kills in the pocket of Imperium Pro Team, threatening maybe to get up to that 20 kill mark. We've just crested the 11-minute mark, so both these teams having managed to build up a significant amount of items each. Every fight from this point onwards has the potential to completely turn the game on its head. Thumbs up from Breezy. Feeling pretty good right now. They've got the comfortable lead on Imperial Pro Team, but it could all change in a moment. One bad team fight, one bit of cockiness for Imperial Pro Team, because they are ahead, doesn't mean they've got this game in the bag. Still, it's going to be a little while before we see any more giants coming out. So the objective power... Oh, keep an eye out though. What is this going in the bot lane? Pixel and Tobias looking to try and make inroads towards that bottom side tower. He's going through it like butter. The barracks is next on the ending, but they've already opened up the base. The Cyclone comes down. How fast are Imperium Pro Team going to be able to react? Can they... The barracks... No, they can't. Super Minion's going to be coming out for SC Blue. Really nice map play from Pixel. Is not going to play by the same rules that Imperium Pro Team want to play by. Has so much mobility, and they may have used that mobility to get the numbers advantage. No, they're not going to commit to this fight up in the top lane. Still afraid of the power of Breezy. But really, really well played from SC Blue. They are behind, but now they've got the objective advantage. We'll have to see what they make of this pressure. Certainly it's going to force a response out of Imperium Pro Team, make these team fights more risky if they keep... if they don't keep a member down this bottom lane. Certainly pressure going to be applied to them. Pixel dodging across the wall, being a big player for SC Blue so far, but the pressure being applied by Imperium Pro Team. The fight's going to break out. This could be what Imperium wants. Pixel getting taken down to minimal health. Wind's going to go down. Pixel is surely going to be next. They take the kill. It's going to be significant. No, sorry, I misspoke. Wind is still alive. Hokage. And they're going to push through, take down this barracks. We're seeing the same thing coming out here for Imperium Pro Team. They respond, and they respond with authority. They're making a move up to this top side, trying to take down this turret and make a move onto the second barracks. It is going to go down. They have access to this second barracks. Towards SC Blue. What are SC Blue going to do to respond? There's no threat in the tower now, so it's going to be pretty hard for them to be able to drive their way. The second barracks goes down. Super Minions in both lanes against SC Blue. This team fight breaking out. This could be disastrous if Pixel does go down. He does manage to dash away, but the brutality comes out. Imperial Pro Team chasing them right into the fountain. They have got some pretty low health bars here for Imperium Pro Team. Thumbs up on the way out, but they got what they wanted. They've got both barracks down, so they've got the breathing room Only 3 more kills potentially in the game for Imperium Pro Team. If we get up to the 20, the game is all over. But they're working at all these different win conditions. The regen is there for the taking. I think that's going to be taken onto their damage dealer. They're going to make a start onto this Fire Giant, get that Resurrection going, which is going to make it almost impossible for SC Blue. Almost making a 4v5 if Imperium Pro Team can make sure that the Fire Giant Resurrection is put onto the person who's going to actually make use of it. Or maybe they'll just use it as an insurance policy. Stun coming out onto Breezy. Does take a chunk of damage, but it's going to heal through that pretty damn fast. They've got the presence around the Fire Giant. But SC Blue going to try and come in, try and make something of the Cyclone. Has been burnt through. Can they steal it away? I think they actually did. I'm not sure, unfortunately. No, of course not. We're seeing it on the Jackson, has the Fire Giant. It's a shame. It would have been a big deal for SC Blue if they could have gotten in there. I think a little bit too far away to make that a realistic possibility. Win is being aggressed onto, taking so much damage. Where's Breezy going, though? We do see Hikage. The wind comes back to life. I'm not sure quite what happened there. Breezy did get taken out in that exchange. Only 2 more kills left in. Pixel trying to find his way through, trying to provide some pressure onto the base, but he's going to be the one being pressured. They respond this time. They respond in force. Pixel maybe going to try and move up to the top side, see if he can get some more objectives. But there's still a lot of presence. Pixel bouncing off the wall, trying to get through. It's not quite happening. I think what we're seeing from Pixel here is an attempt to go for what might be another game for an Expeke, trying to sneak through and take away the game, which is so far from being won from SC Blue right now. I admire the idea, but I don't think it's going to happen. Certainly they're going to pick up a relic here, which is nice power for that Pixel. But it's so difficult, even with these cheese tactics. Still, tower going down really fast. I do wonder if maybe we might be able to see SC Blue manage to steal this one away if they can find the right fights at the right time. Pixel is going to have to try and dodge away. Such high mobility on that Tobias. Has got that shield. Try and keep him safe. Keep an eye out though. We have got a lurking Phyrex who is pressing through up on the top side. Win is going to try and keep Imperial Pro Team at bay. That's going to be pretty hard to do, but they have got the numbers advantage just for the time being. This is going to be the fight to decide the game. Tobias is in there. He's going to stay alive for a little longer. Box around the side, trying to keep himself alive. Win is going to go down. This is going to be the end of the game. Imperial Pro Team take the first game of 3. Alright, we'll take a quick break while we wait for the second game to start. But wow, what a game. Imperium Pro Team managed to really keep the pressure onto SC Blue, who've been doing really well this tournament. But we'll have to see what happens when we go into the second game. I'll be back with you guys as soon as that started.